Join me as I try to unravel the mystery of what really happened to the Dyatlov hikers. In the freezing wilderness of the Ural Mountains, 9 experienced hikers embarked on a journey that would ultimately lead to their tragic demise. The Dyatlov Pass incident, as it came to be known, is one of the most baffling and unsettling unsolved mysteries of all time, captivating the imagination of true crime enthusiasts and armchair detectives alike. It's a case that continues to haunt us, with more questions than answers. What drove these seasoned hikers to flee their campsite in the dead of night, abandoning their belongings and leaving behind a trail of cryptic clues? Why did they die under such strange and unexplained circumstances? And what secrets were they trying to escape from? These are just a few of the many questions that still linger years after the incident. The circumstances of their deaths are nothing short of bizarre. Their bodies were found scattered across the mountain, some with severe internal injuries while others had strange radioactive readings on their clothing. The investigation that followed was shrouded in secrecy, and the files remain classified to this day. With so many unanswered questions, it's no wonder the Dyatlov Pass incident continues to fascinate and disturb us. Theories abound, but the truth remains elusive. Were they victims of a military experiment gone wrong, or did they stumble upon something sinister in the wilderness? Did they succumb to a yet unknown natural phenomenon, or was their fate sealed by human error? The lack of concrete evidence has led to a proliferation of speculation, making it even harder to separate fact from fiction. In January 1959, Igor Dyatlov, a 23-year-old experienced hiker, gathered 8 of his friends and set out on an expedition to the remote Ural Mountains. Their goal was to reach the summit of Mount Otorten, a challenging trek that would test their skills and endurance. As they made their way through the treacherous terrain, they faced harsh weather conditions, including sub-zero temperatures, strong winds, and limited visibility. On February 1st, the group arrived at a campsite near Mount Otorten and set up their tents. It was the last time they would be seen alive. A few days later, the group failed to return, and a search party was dispatched to locate them. What they found was beyond comprehension. The hikers' tents had been ripped open from the inside, and their bodies were scattered across the mountain, some with severe internal injuries. The initial investigation was led by the Soviet authorities, who were quick to attribute the hikers' deaths to a yet unknown natural phenomenon. However, the more they delved into the case, the more questions they had. The hikers' clothing and gear were found to be radioactive, and some of their bodies showed signs of severe internal trauma, including broken ribs and fractured skulls. As news of the incident spread, theories began to emerge. Some believed the hikers had stumbled upon a military experiment gone wrong, while others thought they might have been victims of a yet unknown natural phenomenon, such as an infrasound-induced panic or a freak occurrence of ball lightning. The lack of concrete evidence only added fuel to the speculation, and the case remains one of the most baffling unsolved mysteries of all time. One of the most compelling theories is that the hikers were victims of a military experiment gone wrong. According to some researchers, the Soviet authorities might have been testing a new weapon or technology in the area, which caused the hikers to panic and flee their campsite. Others believe that the hikers might have stumbled upon a UFO or an alien encounter which led to their deaths. Another theory is that the hikers were victims of a natural phenomenon, such as an infrasound-induced panic or a freak occurrence of ball lightning. Some researchers believe that the hikers might have been affected by infrasound, a low-frequency sound wave that can cause people to experience intense fear and panic. Others think that the hikers might have witnessed a rare atmospheric phenomenon, such as ball lightning, which caused them to flee their campsite. Despite the many theories, the truth about the Dyatlov Pass incident remains elusive. The case continues to fascinate and disturb us, a reminder that sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. The Dyatlov Pass incident is a haunting reminder that sometimes the most inexplicable events can have the greatest impact on our collective imagination. The enduring mystery surrounding the hikers' deaths has captivated us, leaving us to ponder the unknowable and the unexplainable. So what do you think really happened to the Dyatlov hikers? Share your theories in the comments below, and if you're new here, consider subscribing for more captivating stories and explorations of unsolved mysteries.